Crews are now deconstructing nearly 4 miles of structure from the big F1 weekend.
But as 8 News Now reporter Ryan Matthews shows us, the teardown means certain negotiations start back up.
The fireworks light up.
The dazzle is now fizzling after the sparkling return of Formula One to Las Vegas. But some attending 4 megapack days of events say they felt the growing pains of year one.
This is thousands of people start marching through an apartment complex right there.
Michelle Short was visiting Las Vegas from Utah. Her concern was not what was on the track, but what happened off it. Security yelling at pedestrians on crowded walkways. Support staff not always knowing how to navigate the circuit.
They had signs around, ask me, and it didn't do any good to ask people because they didn't know.
Officials say they're learning how to put on the race with their first run this year. It could now take up to 8 weeks to remove temporary setup. But the track is not the only thing left behind. Nearly 4 miles of repaved roads are left here in Clark County, though F1's asked for them to pay half of the $80 million project is just now back on negotiation tables. It's a $40 million ask, which included utility work Clark County would have to do otherwise. But the Grand Prix CEO, Renee Wilm, said negotiations paused until after the race.
It was more important to us to bring this epic event to town, to bring the $1.2 billion of economic impact to the valley, and to focus on the permitting, the regulation, and more importantly, our relationship with our neighbors.
But interviews from the past year indicate the full ask will not be fulfilled.
I think it's fair to say no one should have an expectation that half of $80 million is something that the Clark County Board of Commissioners is going to approve or thinks it can afford to approve.
Clark County confirmed to Ryan today the conversation has not yet resumed as of today, Monday. In a statement, they said they may hold off until after the full economic impact with the race is fully in. Those numbers will likely not be realized until 2024.